Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our daily advice reading. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everyone's happy and healthy and safe. So let's see what the energies are for us at this time. Remember, these are timeless. Technically I'm looking at February 21st, but these are timeless, so whenever you feel drawn to watch the video, that's when you should watch it because it holds a message for you. I have just posted the weeklies, so you can check those out. Specials are still running till the end of the month. You still have monthlies to check out. They still apply. So let's jump in and see what we have. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. And then from the Oracle, what we have. One and we have 2. Okay. First card out. Oh, the Ace of Cups, and this is the influence of the past on our current situation. So this could be the beginning of a new romantic connection, the beginning of a new friendship that is significant in our lives. Could be a job offer that we have been hoping for and dreaming for. Could be a new home, right? Could be different things for different people. Let's see our present. Current energy, the Knight of Cups. Didn't we have the Knight of Cups in this position before? Like the last daily I did. This is, again, some sort of an offer, some sort of a proposal. I feel like this is taking something to the next level. Something that was a conversation previously with that Ace of Cups. There is some action put behind it with that Knight of Cups. Okay? And it will lead to the Five of Wands. I swear we had the Knight of Cups and the Five of Wands in these exact same positions in the last daily I did. So it leads to some conflict. Okay, what am I going to do about this? Do I really want this? Do I still, am I still interested? Do I still want to pursue this? Especially if it's a situation with an ex, someone coming back around to make amends, to talk about reconciling. And again, it kind of puts you in a position of, do I really still want this? Do I want to get involved? Because we're going to have some uncomfortable conversations before we can even talk about anything else. For those of you, if this isn't a work dynamic, then this is just on-the-job training, right? But bottom line is, there is very positive change coming in as a result of this offer. There may be some tension, some conflict, because in order to accept this offer, you might have to walk away from something else, and obviously not everyone's going to be happy about that. However, this is telling you that, be true to yourself. This is something you've wished for and have had to wait for whatever reason. It's here now. So this is asking you to follow through pretty much, right? Let's see our oracle cards. So we have Nadir, the light at the end of the tunnel, seeing the light, a new spark in something that has been dormant, or in something that it has been unknown, right? I don't know what's going to happen with the situation, or I thought it was done, I thought it was dead, but there's a new spark there. And wisdom, sagesse, number 9. There's an element of growth, of maturity. Okay. For some of you, this is asking you to be wise in your decision making. This is asking you to do the right thing for yourself. If this inner conflict comes from, I want to go for this, I want to accept whatever this is, especially if it's a reconciliation and there's a history, everyone knows what happened, right? I want to accept it, but I'm afraid of what people are going to say, right? Because they know the history, and maybe everyone was on board when this thing ended, right? And they were supporting you. Yeah, do it. It's the right thing to do, etc. And now you're like, well, what are they going to say now that I want to go back to it? You know what I mean? If that's where your inner conflict is coming from, again, you're being asked to be wise in your decision making. Who are you trying to please? Who are you trying to make happy? Who are you living your life for? Okay? if this is something you strongly feel that you have to do or you want to do, then it's telling you to be true to yourself. And you see how I've just noticed you have the same white dot that you have in Nadir, you have the same one in the wisdom card. Okay? So follow your own wisdom. I feel like this is something you have hoped for. It's like hoping against all odds that this is going to happen, this is going to work out, that you'll hear from this again, or it's that kind of energy, something that felt completely hopeless, or it made no sense for you to continue to hope for it, to wait for it. It's almost like you've always known that this was going to happen. You've always known, you had a feeling, you had an inkling. You were hoping for this against all odds, and here it is. And so you're being asked, well, who are you living your life for? If this is something that is so present and so strong in your energy still, then there's something there for you to look into. There's something there for you to follow or follow through on, right? Because you go from the 8 to the 9, there's a progression here. Something that was put on pause, you get to take it to the next level. Whether you wrap it up and then you start a brand new cycle someplace else or with something else, you get closure from this, and that's what the purpose was, then that's what it is. Or if it's wrapping up whatever happened in the past and starting off fresh, and that's your new cycle. Or if this isn't something going on in your emotional life or your romantic life, then this is just, again, study, learning, training, development. There's a bunch of information that's going to be headed your way. There's a lot to learn, and you might be questioning yourself, did I bite off more than I can chew? But again, this is telling you, be wise. You know you can handle it. You know you can do this, okay? So that's kind of what I'm seeing here, okay? There is a re-spark of something that was thought or previously hopeless. There's a new spark. There is something that you kind of held on to against all odds. It was always in your energy, it was always in your heart, no matter what else happened, no matter that you didn't see anything else develop there. It seemed like it was just done, it was just dead, it's not going to happen. But it's like you couldn't let it go because deep down you felt like, no, there's got to be something there. There's got to be something more there. I feel so strongly about it, right? And it's like you're being proven right, okay? And you're being asked to follow through, to believe in yourself. It's almost like you've manifested it, right? You're bringing something back to life because you were so attached to it and you had such high hopes for it still, okay? And of course, it's because there's more lessons there, which kind of contributed to this being manifested back into your life. But again, I also feel like there's a level of maturity, of wisdom that was not there before. So if it is a case of something coming back around and it didn't work out before for whatever reason, especially if it's to do with ego or immaturity or insecurity, then there's a level of maturity that is coming in here. You've grown up, they've grown up, everyone's grown up, right? You can have different kinds of conversations. And remember, if the conflict comes from what are other people going to think, it's down to you to be wise in your decision making, okay? Who are you trying to please? Who are you living your life for? All right? But the bottom line is there's finally movement going on in this thing that was a long-held wish of yours. All right? It's going to make you very happy. So, you're going to have to tell me what this is for you, but I hope it helps. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.